Hey everyone, welcome to Digit.in, and here we are at iBall's launch of its Combook lineup. iBall has unveiled two of its products in its Combook lineup. This one is called the iBall Combook Excellence, and this one is the bigger one is the iBall Combook Exemplar. So these are the two new laptops that iBall has unveiled, and so eyeball is mainly focusing on the affordability. Just to tell you about the prices, the eyeball Combook Excellence is for 9999, and the exemplar, the bigger version, is for 13999. So that's pretty affordable. Let's just take you through the specifications. This is the eyeball Combook Excellence, and it runs on Windows 10. It's got a one of its best parts that iBall spoke about, and one of the things that we sort of like about it till now is its 10,000 milliampere battery, which iBall says that it'll last for 8.5 hours of video playback time, which is pretty impressive actually. And it's got an 11.6-inch HD screen, HD resolution screen, and Intel Atom quad-core processor, 2 GB of RAM, 32 GB of storage, which is expandable by up to 64 GB, with a micro SD card slot that the laptop has. There you go. So it has a USB slot, it has a micro SD card slot, and even gets a mini HDMI, and we'll just show you how the device is. There you go. So this is the iBall Combook Excellence. To be very fair to them, iBall has priced it at a point where it is not at all expensive in any way, but yes, it does have the feel of a budget laptop. It still feels very plasticky, but it does get the job done. It is incredibly light. It's 1.09 kilos, and that's really light. As you can see, it's easily can be picked up pretty easily, and it's also very slim, which is one really good thing about the laptop. And the trackpad feels a little flimsy. It does not give the best response, but within 9999 it would be hard for you to expect a world-class experience. And so yeah, that's the iBall Combook Excellence. We have been using it for the last 5-10 minutes, and well, if you're a student, if you're trying to get a laptop within a budget to get your studies done, or you're looking to type out your documents, I think this can be one of the best products to buy actually. We won't give you the verdict right now, but it seems pretty decent. So we'll just quickly move on to the iBall Combook Exemplar. This is the 14.1-inch screen, and it also runs on Windows 10, and it's got a 10,000 milliamp battery, 2 GB RAM, 32 GB storage. The internals remain pretty much the same. It's just a little heavier since it's bigger, and actually I wouldn't mind going for the bigger version here, because it's got a bigger screen that would help you do a lot of things better. And the best part is the keyboard and the trackpad, both of them feel much better on this one than on this one. And overall also the 14.1-inch version of the Combook feels much better to use. It feels sturdier, and this one is priced at 13999. It's got the same internals, and the main difference between these two is just the screen and Windows 10 Pro on this one. So this is our first impressions of the iBall Combook Excellence and Exemplar. They priced at 9999 and 13999, powered by Intel Atom processors, 2 GB RAM, 32 GB storage, and well, that's about it. We've just used it for 10-15 minutes. On our first reactions, they seem good enough to get your school, college or office typing and document work done, but definitely not for heavy usage, and that's not even something that iBall's claiming. But yes, for work purposes this might not be a very bad option. We'll definitely get this in for review and let you know how the product is even in even more detail. Until then, stay tuned at Digit.in.